Welcome to Krishi Sanjeevani. Today we will be discussing something which is related to agriculture statistics, development in agriculture sector, up-to-date updated informations on what agriculture is about and what are the different agriculture details and detailings. So it will be a nutshell, it will not be a detailed one. So in case of any doubt, you can always directly deal with our email, or you can put your comments on the descriptions or comment boxes beneath this video. India has the 10th largest arable land resource in the world, that is 159.7 million hectare, 9.22%. The top 5 countries with arable agricultural land, arable land is United States, which occupies 10.48% of the land in the world, followed by India, China, Russia and Brazil. With 20 agroclimatic zones around the world, all the 15 major climates or climatic zones exist in India. And what is an agroclimatic zone? Climate classification keeping in view the sustainability or suitability of agriculture is called an agroclimatic zone. Kerala lies in the agroclimatic zone 12, which is called the West Coast Plains and Hill regions. Here we can cultivate rice, coconut, oil seeds, sugar canes, millets, pulses and cotton. The country also has something around 46 of the 60 different soil types around the world. The major being alluvial soil, which occupies 43%, red soil, which occupies 18.5%, and black or rigger soil, which occupies 15%. Look, this soil classification, basically soil can be classified into 3, the sand, silt and clay. But according to the difference in the proportion of sand, silt and clay in different soils, there are ample number of classifications like loamy sand, sandy clay, silty clay, etc. In Kerala, there are 8 different types of soils: red loam, laterite coastal alluvium and riverine alluvium being the majority. India is the largest producer of spices, milk, cashew, pulses, tea and jute. And India is the second largest producer of wheat, fruits and vegetables, sugarcane, rice, cotton and oil seeds. Even though India is the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables, India is the first largest producer of mango and banana. During 2019-20 crop year, food grain production was at a record of 1.95 million tons, which is the highest production ever since the Green Revolution was initiated. In 2020-21, the government of India is targeting food grain production of 298 million tons. This has become possible because of the Green Revolution, which was initiated by Mr. M.S. Swaminathan, with high yielding varieties, dwarf varieties and modern package of practices and cultivation habits and habitats. The production of horticulture crops in India reached a record 320.5 million metric tons in 2019-20. The cumulative annual growth rate is a whopping 3.13% during the financial year 16-20. India has the largest livestock production of around 535.78 million, which translates to around 31% of the world population. Milk production in the country is expected to rise to 208 million tons in financial year 21 from 198 million tons in financial year 20. As White Revolution initiated by Varghese Kurian have pushed India to the top of the world in case of milk production, India is the biggest milk producing countries in the world, and we have pushed United States out of the position. India can be among the top 5 exporters of agro-commodities by shifting its focus on cultivation and effectively hand-holding farmers, says the WTC or the World Trade Center. The total agriculture export from India grew at a cumulative agriculture growth rate of 2.27% during the financial year 16-20 to reach $35.09 billion in financial year 20, which is of course a remarkable achievement. India's spices export, it increased from 23% to 2690 crore US dollar 359 million in June 2020 from rupees 2190 crore 290 million US dollars in the same month last year. That means to a 2190 crore US dollar was the production or the export in June to 2019, which have increased 23% to reach 2690 crore rupees 2690 crore by 2020. The agriculture export policy, which was launched in 2018, aimed to increase India's agriculture export to US dollar 60 billion. That is a whopping 4,19,340 crores by 2022, which if reached will drive India top into the position of agriculture exports. Government aims to raise fishery export from India to rupees 1 lakh crore, that is 14.31 billion US dollars by 2024-25. Indian food processing industry attracted foreign direct investment FDI equity inflow of about 10.5 US dollar between April 2000 and June 2020. This statistics has been officially declared by DPIIT, or the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Gross value added by agriculture, forestry and fishing is rupees 19.48 lakh crore US dollars, that is 276.37 billion in financial year 20, and it grew at a year-on-year growth of 4% in the financial year 2020. The Electronic National Agriculture Market, or ENAM, launched in April 2016, was a revolution. It had 16.6 million farmers and 1,31,000 traders registered in the platform until May 2020. That means ENAM is already going from success to success. What is in ENAM? There are lots of APMCs, or Agriculture Produce Marketing Committees. With the launch of ENAM, the government aimed at creating a unified national market for agriculture commodities by networking existing APMCs, which can even compete with highly networked corporates. The government of India has introduced several projects to assist the agriculture sector. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sinchai Yojana is one among them. It aims to irrigate the field of every farmer and improve water use efficiency to achieve the motto, per drop, more crop. Overall, the scheme ensures improved access to irrigation. In the Union Budget 2019-20, the scheme was allocated rupees 3949.90 crores for this purpose. As per Union Budget 2021, rupees 2.83 lakh crore has been allocated to the Ministry of Agriculture and 1,233 crore was allocated to Ministry of Food Processing, PM Kusum Scheme. The scheme for installation of solar pumps and grid connected solar and other renewable power plants in the country. PM Kusum Scheme was expanded to provide 20 lakh farmers for setting up stand-alone solar pumps and help another 15 lakh farmers to solarize their grid-connected pumps. The Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana (PMMSY) is another flagship scheme. It focused on sustainable development of fishery sector in the country with an estimated investment of rupees 20,050 crores for its implementation during a 5-year plan, that is financial year 2021 to financial year 2024 in all states, union territories as part of the Atma Nirbhar Bharat package. The government of India have also introduced another scheme called the E-Gopala app. E-Gopala app is a comprehensive breed improvement, marketplace and information portal for direct use of farmers managing livestock. Such an application was never been launched in India. PMFME, Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Microfund Processing Enterprises Scheme. It was launched under the Atmanirbhar Bharat, aims to enhance the competitiveness of the existing individual micro enterprises in the unorganized segment of food processing industry and promote formalization of this sector and provide support to farmer producers organizations, self-help groups, produce cooperatives, etc. Then comes the Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Fund. The Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Fund, or the AHIDF, has been approved for incentivizing investment by individual entrepreneurs, private companies, MSME, farmers, producers, organizations and Section 8 companies to establish 1. Dairy processing and value-added infrastructure, 2. Meat processing and value addition infrastructure and animal feed plant. The government of India and other state governments are already taking tremendous steps for improving the agriculture scenario of India. In the next part, we will be dealing in detail about such aspects and other schemes which are available under agriculture.